We back, yes. Dre the Dream is back in the building. Um, Let me see. Queen of Love gotta come show some love. Show some love to herself. Because why not? Why not? If you ain't showing love to yourself, what are you doing? if you ain't showing love to yourself, like, what are you really doing? What you doing with your life? Pick up, yes, we bake. We bake, we bake, we bake. Queen Love on some shenanigans, I see. She actually not. She just popped in to show them. Like, show some love. Like, oh my goodness. What a beautiful sight to see. I just love her. Oh my goodness. She's gorgeous. Queen Love be having to pop in. Up the score with him, Queen Love. Yes. Jerry in the building. Hey, Jerry. I hope your day is still going good. Saying bye-bye, your love. Bye-bye? Who that's bye? Bye-bye. Who saying that? I'm just gonna trust that eventually they gonna get their life together. Because sometimes I be feeling like they be playing with me because I be cutting up. But it be like that on other people channels too. So I can't say that. One love, one heart. Let's get together and feel alright. One love. Yes. Yes, it will, Dream. I'm just gonna keep it where it's at. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. I see y'all. Y'all in the chat. I don't need to see the number to know y'all here. Y'all in the chat, so I know y'all here. One month, let's get together and feel alright. D Nice in the building. What's going on, D? How you doing? One heart, let's get together and feel alright. Hear the children. Give thanks and praise to the Lord, and I will feel alright. Let's get together and feel alright. I am great, beautiful. That's amazing, D. Good to see you. One love. I really love to ask for a hopeless sinner. Come on. Believe it. One love. As it was in the beginning, so shall it be in the end. Like what? Like, and you know what it was in the beginning? It was love. It was oneness. So as it was in the beginning, so shall it be in the end. Love and oneness. Period. Hiding place from the folder of creation. One love. Let's get together and feel alright. Thanks and praise to the Lord. Let's get together and feel alright. Yes. I need to charge this. My day going amazing, Jerry. You know, got my workout in, ate some good food, you know, got some dancing in. And I just been thinking about just this topic I'm gonna be talking about today, you know. The hard truth that we don't be wanting to face. The lies that we keep telling ourselves, the illusions that we continue to live under. So, but it's been an amazing day. A chill, peaceful one. Mm-hmm. All right. As I'm sitting here right now, I just realized like I really appreciate silence. I really do. It's really golden. I really appreciate it. Silence. You get so much clarity in the silence. I'm an introvert myself, so I understand. Yes, I'm both. I'm both. But I love my time to myself. I do. I'm just appreciating now silence more. I feel like you just get so much clarity in those moments of stillness and silence. So, you know, I'm just having gratitude for it more and more every day. But how are you, Traveling Johnson? Welcome to my live. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. So I heard something today that really just When I heard it, I was like, you know what? That is so good. But it was like one of them things that you hear that be like a gut punch, and you be like, dang, that that stung, but that felt so good because it's 100% truth, you know. And the truth sometimes it hurts. Yeah, the truth come in sometimes, and it's like a slap in the face. Wake up to your reality, to what the truth is, because a lot of times we just in these spaces where we want to continue to live under these illusions, keep creating these false narratives, you know, um, continuing to show up as our false self, that false identity that the ego want to hold on to. So, yeah. So I was watching this video, and this guy was talking about how he said you can't completely heal by yourself, right? And two things can be true at the same time. There is healing that you do on your own, but a lot of healing comes from when you're in relationship with somebody. Because in that, you have this mirror, right? Your wounds are revealed, the ones that you've been hiding, the ones that you've been suppressing. Usually when you get into a relationship, that person trigger those things in you to bring it out of you, not to destroy you, right? Not to tear you down, but for you to begin to start your healing process. And if you understand that, then you know it's not gonna be easy, but you know what's happening and you're gonna be willing to do the work. And a lot of people don't understand that. A lot of people just take the trigger and then they project, right? You're the reason why. You made me feel this way. You made this come up and I wasn't ready to deal with that shit. It's your fault. Like a lot of people be in that energy. But when you understand what it is, right? Because the truth is, nobody can come into your life and trigger nothing that's not already there. If the trigger's not there, there's nothing to be triggered. If you're healed, there is nothing to be triggered. There's nothing to come up. And a lot of people don't understand that. And let's go deeper, understand it. Folks trigger in relationship mostly for a reason, I think. Mostly, wait, what you mean, Dre? For some reason, it's when you're in a relationship that you're triggered the most, right? It's like, actually, it's that mirror reflection. I feel like people come in your life, like they say, reason, season, lifetime. So the people gonna come in when you're ready. And a lot of people, the people coming into their life because they're ready, but they don't show up accordingly. Like, they're not ready to do the work, but their soul is saying they're ready. Let's just say that. The soul is ready, but the ego, right, have you guarded. The ego have you projecting, blaming. The ego have you running, you know, closing your heart, shutting down, being guarded. All that is from the ego space. But the soul, I feel like when the soul is ready, they say when the student is ready, the teacher appears. That's 100% faith. But the student, if the student ain't coming from their heart space, if the student is not in alignment with the soul, then you just gonna keep meeting those people until you listen, until you answer that call that your soul been knocking. Answer the door. Your soul been knocking all this time for you to open the door. Like, a lot of people not in that space, so that's why they just keep repeating these lessons, keep meeting the same people, not the same people, different people, same experience. Like you're dating the same person over and over again because you're not getting a lesson. That's how I feel. That's how I feel when you coming from your ego. Mm. So coming back to what I heard today, because a lot of times, and I know me personally, I have done this too. Like we say a lot of stuff that just sound good. I feel like that's just in life. Like we just say shit just to be saying it. We say shit because it sounds good. Oh, that sounds good. So let me jump on that bandwagon. Let me say this. You know, like the nothing but positive vibes around me. No negative energy around me. Like I'm protecting my peace. So I don't deal with certain type of people and just all the things that we say. It's so many of them. It's so many things that we just say just to say it because it sounds good. We are in a world of performers. Yes, Dre. Absolutely. 100%. Facts. So why do we entertain things more than our soul in order to not address the inner pain? Yes. Yes. Because a lot of people, I mean, I get it. Who wants to experience pain? Who wants to remember pain that you already experienced? And in order to heal, right? Because you experienced it, but I feel like in those moments of us experiencing the pain during that time, like past trauma, you know, when we was experiencing it during that time, I can speak for myself. I disconnected, right? I disconnected, like, from my soul. Like, just, nah. I'm not gonna allow myself, like, I'm there, I'm experiencing it, but yeah, nah. I'm gonna just act like this didn't happen. You know, if I don't say anything, then it didn't really happen. Like, that was the stories that I told myself. So a lot of times we're making up these stories, and it's for our own, that's how we're protecting ourselves. That's how we are making that safe space for ourselves to deal with our experiences. But it's still, right, is an illusion. It's still not the truth. And sometimes to come to those hard truths, coming to those hard truths is facing your reality, the reality that you have lived. And I get it. It's not easy. That's why I tell people all the time the journey of self discovery and healing is not easy, but it's necessary, right? And in allowing yourself to come back to that space of feeling that pain again. And sometimes coming back and reliving it is just like the first time that you experience that shit. It is no different. If sometimes it may even feel a little heavier because you've been carrying it for so long, you've been suppressing it for so long. So it's not an easy path, and I get why a lot of people don't choose it. I really do. I really do understand both sides. But for me, I know from my own experience and me facing it, me allowing myself to feel it, me allowing myself to be present with those feelings, with that pain, has brought on so much healing. And I just needed to allow myself to feel it, to acknowledge it, to be present with it without judgment, without trying to rationalize the things, without attaching anything to it, just allowing myself to feel it, to be present with it. Like, that's what brought on the healing. But what I can say is it was through my toxic marriage that caused me to really go within myself. It was in that was triggering me all the time. All these things was coming up that caused me to go within myself. Stop pointing the finger outside. Stop looking for this person to validate me or to make me happier, to come in and fix what was broken. Like, that wasn't his responsibility. That wasn't his job. You know what I'm saying? So it's coming to those hard truths of realizing, like, that's one right there. Like, realizing that, hold up, this person ain't responsible for my damn happiness. Like, what? I'm responsible for my happiness. I'm responsible for, you know, how I show up in this world, the things and how that it affect me, how I decide to show up after that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm responsible for that. It's nobody else's responsibility. Leon in the building. What's going on, Leon? How are you? It's nobody else's responsibility. So, um, coming back to what brought on this topic today, I was watching this video and I'm doing amazing. That's good, CEO. I was watching this video and this guy said something that it was like a gut punch, but it felt so good because I knew it was the truth. But it was a hard ass truth that a lot of people, like, we say, oh, we protecting our peace. And I know when I heard that, I was like, oh, we say that so much as a people, right? I'm protecting my peace so I don't deal with this. I don't associate with this. I'm protecting my peace. I'm protecting my peace. But what this guy said was, he was like, if you have to protect your peace, y'all ready? If you have to protect your peace, you never had it to begin with. I'm going to just let y'all sit with that. If you have to protect your peace, then you never had it to begin with. That's something to sit in and just be in silence with for a little while. Paul in the building. Hey, Paul, how are you? I agree. I've never had peace, for real, for real. Oh, Dre. Whew. That's one to sit with. Be present with. Like, for real. Because that's heavy as hell. That's heavy as hell. Just reading that, like, I feel it. 100%. And a lot of people can't be that honest. So I respect that. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking, Queen. What about you? I'm doing amazing, Paul. And I'm so happy to hear that you're doing good. It's always a beautiful pleasure to see you. But that's one to sit with. And when I heard that today, it just made me come back to the last 3 years, right? Because in this space, I have been questioning and trying to figure out how in the hell I have so much peace. Like, my soul is so solid, so peaceful, like just so at peace. And I could not figure out how I have this peace within, but I still get frustrated. People still get on my damn nerves. All of these things still happen, but my peace is not shaken nor stirred. And I kept telling my therapist, I was like, I don't understand this. I was like, I feel so peaceful inside. And even when the frustration come, I be sitting there. Like, the first year of experiencing this, I was like, this is so confusing. I don't understand what's happening. Because how can I be frustrated at my kids but still feel like internal peace? Like, it's just there. It's not going nowhere. Like, through the frustration, through the joy, through all of it, the peace is there. My peace is not shaken, it's not stirred. I don't have to protect my peace because it's here. It's solid. It's within me. I'm going through all the things. I'm allowing myself to experience life. I'm going through the highs and the lows of life. And in both, I still have peace. So when this young man said that, I was like, damn, that was deep. It was real. It was raw. And it was a hard ass truth that a lot of people don't want to face. You say you're protecting your peace, but was the peace ever there to begin with? Because if it's there, do you have to protect it? That's the question. If the peace is really there, do you have to protect it? It's just like people saying, high vibrations only. No negative vibes around me. That sounds real cute. It do. But this is what I say, right? If you such a high vibrational person, right, and you on this high vibrational energy, the only way you know that you're this high vibrational person is when low vibrational shit happen and you still in that high vibrational energy. That's how you know it's real. That's how you know it's solid. Because anybody can be high vibrational when no low vibrational stuff is happening. Anybody can be high vibrational. Anybody can be in a good mood. Anybody can be in a peaceful state when nothing is happening around you. That's easy. That's easy. What are you doing in these situations when the low vibrational people come around you? How are you carrying yourself? Do you still show up in that high vibrational energy, or are you triggered? Right? Because if nothing is there to be triggered and you're so high vibrational, can't nothing shake or stir that. And that's on 100. Nothing can shake and stir that. So we talk a big talk. We this and we that. But the true proof in that and what we're saying is when situations happen and you're put in these situations. It's easy to say, you know what? This don't bother me. This no longer bothers me. Yeah, you can say that because you've been by yourself for the last 3 years. But let that thing present itself again and let's see how you show up in it. That's how you see how much you have grown and changed. It's not about you talking about, oh, I'm this and I'm that, and oh, saying all the cute slangs that everybody's saying because they think it's cute. The fluff and buff is what I like to call it. It's easy to talk the talk, but how are you walking that walk when these things present themselves to you? When people come into your life and they trigger you, are you someone who say, oh, they're the reason why I was triggered. They're the reason why my day was messed up. Nobody can come into your day and mess your day up unless you allow them to, first of all. Second of all, nobody can come and trigger nothing in you that wasn't already there to be triggered. So instead of pointing the finger outside and saying they're the reason why, or, you know, I was in a good mood until you showed up with these whatever, instead of saying that, how about you go within yourself and say, you know what? Why did this bother me? Why did this disturb my peace? Why did this disturb my peace? Why was this person able to come in? I was in a good mood all day, and this person came in and just, you know how I know I used to say this before, done messed up my whole damn day. And it ain't even your whole day. It's just this present moment, you know? So I know from experience, from me saying the things too. And then I have to stop myself. I catch myself often when I'm saying stuff because it's the programming. I catch myself often saying, like, why are you saying that? Like, that shit don't even sound right. That don't even sound right. It's cute. Like, it's real cute. These slangs and things that we're saying are real cute, but it ain't the truth. It is not the truth. Honestly, I get triggered only because I question who I can trust and survive around Queen. So I get that, Dre. I do. But the triggers, so when you're triggered, right? You said I only get triggered. I get triggered only because I question who can I trust and survive around. So when you get triggered, because it's not about getting triggered. That's not the bad thing. It's about what you do when you're triggered. Like, how do you handle that? Yeah, I got a vibration too. I have it on my phone. I removed the ring phone. You know what, Paul? I absolutely love and adore you. I can see what you mean. Hello, tribe. How are you? Who is disturbing her peace? You know what? Oh my goodness. I'm new. I subscribe. Welcome, tribe. How are you? Triggered. I removed myself from the area. Okay, but then after, Dre, because that's good, right? You taking yourself out of the situation. but then you were still triggered by the situation. So the healing comes from when you sit with the trigger. Why was I triggered? You know, because usually what come up for you is what you're ready to deal with, what your soul is saying you're ready to face, you're ready to heal from. But a lot of times we get stuck because we just suppress it again, right? And we keep repeating the cycle over and over again. Good and useless. I'm amazing. I'm doing amazing. I'm Puerto Rican, so there's only so much I can take with the nonsense. Maybe I can learn something from you. Oh, I love the. I mean, I feel like that's just everybody, right? You get to a place to where it's only so much you can take. And yeah, no nonsense. Yeah, I'm a no nonsense type of person. Why? Like, absolutely not. This is where I'm at in my life. If people are not taking up, I'm not looking for people to be perfect, right? Because in these relationships, right, and recognizing these things is not saying that you have to put up with toxic ass people. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying, oh, you know, you're this healed person. Because, and let's say we're not going to be completely healed. We're on a healing journey because it's different levels, it's different layers to healing. So you're not completely healed. Nobody is. It's always going to be something that's going to come up for you because we heal in layers. So we're healing, right? So it's not saying when you get to this space that you're saying, okay, I'm just going to deal with toxic people and it don't matter because I'm this person who has my peace, right? Peace is my soul. It's who I am. It's the essence of who I am. So I have cut people out of my life. And it's not because I think I'm better than them. It's not because I wanted them to be perfect. It's not none of that. It's just that these people are not willing to take accountability for how they're showing up. Take accountability for their life and how they're affecting people. If you're not taking accountability or you don't have the aware, you're not willing to even be aware of how you're showing up. I would like to say that you don't care. I would like to say that. But I'm not going to say that. I could say that you just don't care. But I know people have their own traumas and things that they went through. People are so disconnected from themselves. You know what I'm saying? So they probably don't even know how to begin to care. How to begin to care for themselves, but how to begin to care for you. So then I give them grace, right? But then I come back to my heart and I'm like, okay, nobody taught me these things. Nobody was talking to me about these things and say, oh, you're responsible for healing yourself. No, my soul showed me. I just listen. I trust what I'm being shown. I listen, but I know everybody's not on that path and I get it. I really do understand that. And I'm able to hold space for many different people on many different levels of their journey. It don't matter where you at on your path. As long as you are willing to take accountability and responsibility for you and how you're showing up, and we can come together in harmony and coexist in this life. Look, I'm rocking with you till the wheels fall off. It don't matter. It ain't about you being perfect. It's about you every day waking up choosing to be a better version of you. I'm not looking for perfection because I know I'm not perfect. I don't have it all figured out. I do not. And I'm not looking for people who have it all figured out. I'm just looking for people who are willing to learn and grow and be better. Take accountability for their life and how they're showing up. That's it. That's it. Afterwards, I don't allow the situation to happen again. Okay, the situation, Dre, you don't allow to happen again. But I'm not asking about the situation. I'm asking about when you're triggered. Like, what do you do with that trigger and the information that it brings up for you? Like, how do you deal with that? I'll be trying to focus on my YouTube page, sister, because I write music, but I swear the haters, I'm trying to learn a way where I don't have to be distracted by them. Look, the only way you are not distracted by them is when you know, like truly, truly know who you are and you're grounded and rooted in it. You know, when you grounded and rooted in it, and that's what I'm talking about being triggered. So you're triggered by the haters coming in and the things that they're saying or whatever. They disturbing your peace. They're distracting you. So that's gonna be you going within you and figuring out why. Because before I started this channel, I'm telling, it took me 11 years, like literally, before I was able to do this. And I know why. If I would have started back then, I would not have been able to show up the way that I show up now. Like, I accepted all of me. All of me. Like, the good parts about me, my flaws, all of me. I accepted me. I stopped judging me. And when I stopped judging me, I stopped caring about the judgment of others. They projections, they hate, because I love me fully and completely. There's nothing that nobody can come on this platform and say about me that's going to shake my spirit. I know exactly who I am. I know what my flaws are, and I have accepted that shit. Like, I know I'm not perfect. So I show up on this platform not being perfect. You can go look. Take a stroll down my journey. I do it on purpose. I show up and be not perfect on purpose. Because every time I think, oh, what people gonna think about this? If I have that thought, I'm posting it. I'm posting it. Because I don't give a damn about what nobody think about me. I don't. I know who I am. I know my truth. And I have accepted all of it. I have a lot of stuff that I'm working on. I am. So I come on here and I talk freely about my journey, about where I'm at, the things that I struggle with, the things that, hell, I'm so elevated, and I talk about all of it. And some people look at that as, oh, I'm not giving people fuel or ammunition to be able to use against me. I don't feel like that. Because you can't use shit against me because I've accepted my truth. I know what my truth is. So you can't take nothing that I'm saying and twist it and use it against me. You don't have that power. Absolutely not. Because I know who I am. I'm sorry, I'm behind on the chat. Hold on. All right, I read that part. I read that. But yeah, keep focusing on your music, but also make sure you going within yourself. And when these situations happening and these people come in, they distracting you in whatever way that is, right? I can only go off of what I think you mean by that, but you can tell me. When these people come in, they're distracting you, like, where the distraction coming from? I'm glad you here. Yes. We need community. We need spaces like this that we can come together. I agree. Had many years of not caring because nobody cared about me. So I reflected what I was receiving for real, for real. Yes, Dre. I know it's been so many times I wanted to be in that energy where I was like, okay, nobody don't give a fuck about me. I ain't gonna give a fuck about nobody. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it because for me, it was like a soul debt. Like, for me to show up that way, it is not the heart and soul of who I am. So yes, I can make the choice not to care about people. I can make the choice to be like, okay, people don't give a fuck about me. I ain't gonna give a fuck about nobody. I can do that. I can make a choice because we're making choices every day. But I realized it was gonna be hurting me more than it was gonna be hurting the people that I was doing this to. So I just had to make a different choice. But I understand that is so valid. I show up with the best intentions in a homemade pizza. Okay. I see. Bring food in. Okay. I got it. Hey, Queen. John in the building. What's going on, John? I can see that I started back in 2015 and left it alone. How you doing, John? Some of the realest shit I've heard in a minute. Yes, Leon. Thanks, you right, sis. I'm done feeding them bait with words. I'm going to continue with my music, focus on the Most High God. Look, that point. Because guess what? That's what they want. When they come into your space and they shake you up, they get you to respond and go back and forth with them. That's what they want. I'm always going to look, let me tell you. I'm so freaking proud of myself. I love this. I love that I'm here now and I can go back and watch because, like I said, it's easy to say that you change. It's easy to say that nothing bothers you. And when I say that, I'm talking about in a space where people are coming and projecting because that's what they're doing. They're really just projecting how they feel about themselves and projecting it onto you. They see you shining. They see you doing your thing. But it affects you because they see the light in you that you still don't see in yourself. They see you doing something great. And even in that, you may not be as confident in it and what you're doing it, and they're able to come in and poke, right? Because they have little areas that you still have to work on and heal. But these people are just projecting. It's a reflection of them, not you. How they come into your chat or come in your comments on your videos, however they're showing up, says nothing about you and everything about them. And when you know that, when you understand that, these people are not going to be able to distract you or shake and stir you in any type of way. They just won't. So when they come in and you going back and forth, I'm not going back and forth with you, okay? I'm not going back and forth with y'all. I see y'all, okay? So when they come in my chat, I just direct them back to their self. And I still show up in love, right? I see you. Oh, you talking about my hair? Oh, I'm sorry that you don't like your hair. Like, what? That's the energy I'm bringing. Because, what? You think you not liking my hair affects me? No, sweetie. It affects you. Like, make it make sense. But if I didn't like my hair secretly, right? If I was insecure about my hair and I didn't accept that, I haven't honored that truth. When somebody come in and say, I don't like your hair, then I'm going to be going back and forth with them. I don't give a damn what you think about my hair. It's growing out of my scalp. It's in my head. You don't like my nose ring? Oh, I'm sorry. Is this your nose or is this my nose? Like, that's the energy that I bring because y'all don't bother me. Y'all don't. Go do your self-work. Go do your healing, baby, because I'm doing mine over here. And you don't define me, okay, with your little stinky comments. Your little insecure comments. You don't bother me. Like, absolutely not. Just nonsense. They be talking like they never been through pain. I've been through a lot. Just want to love me for once, and that's what I be trying to do. But I'm new at it since I was always a people pleaser. Okay, let me just say this. First of all, I'm so proud of you because this takes great strength. It's not easy. And it's hard as work for us to wake up and choose us and decide that we want to heal from the things that we have experienced and not just suppress it, not just go through life acting like it didn't happen. And a lot of people, right, they can't accept you sharing your story about the things that you went through because they're not ready to accept their own, right? But you can't let that affect you and stop you from showing up because you're helping somebody. Somebody's sitting there saying, man, like, I needed to hear that, right? Because it was for us first, but us coming on here and being open and willing to share is helping other people on their journey. And we have to realize the people that come in acting like they ain't never been through nothing is the people who don't want to face themselves and don't want to face their pain. So they sure don't want to see you facing yours because then you reflecting to them what they're not doing. So they mad. They mad. So just keep honoring you and keep doing what you're doing. You're doing an amazing job. Like, don't let these people get to you. Absolutely not. With hearing that perspective from you, it seems like we have a world of folks trolling our lives daily. Look, Dre, I feel like this. Everybody's a damn teacher and a student. Everybody. That's how I look at everybody. Teacher, student. They say when the teacher is ready, the student will appear. And I also say this. right? When the student has become the teacher, then guess what? It's vice versa. We're both. We're both. We're teachers and students. What role? And you have to know the role that you're in when you're in it. That's it. But yes, everything is a lesson. And when you look at it like that, it don't matter. Because unless you living in a bubble, you ain't never coming out your house. You're never gonna interact with people. If you gonna do that, then okay, maybe. But we know that ain't happening. You always gonna be interacting with people in some type of way. So look, it's bound to happen. Something bound to trigger you. Somebody bound to say something. You seeing things. The way that this life is a big ass trigger. You watching the way that things happening in this world, how people, affecting other people, like all of that stuff is triggers. It really is. Well, if you want, check out my page. Says you may not like a few things on there, but I was just defending myself. I'm really a good person, but I do stick up for myself. Look, you do not have to look. It's duality, baby. Listen, okay? It ain't just love and light on my page, okay? I tell people, it ain't just love and light because we're both. I'm my light and my shadow, right? You can get either one. Like, I can be love and light, right? But I also can be like, I can crash out. I can do that too. Which one you want? It takes a lot for me to get that though. It really do. It takes a lot for me to get that. But people can get it. I be like, look, my page is 90% love and light. 90% love and light. Okay? And 10% fuck around and find out. Like, that's what it is. And I say that because it takes a lot for me to get there. Like, I'm just not that type of person. I'd rather channel my energy and use it for something else. Like, it takes a lot to get me there. So you don't have to, like, explain about how you showing up over there. I can just tell just by the way you showing up in my chat. Like, you supposed to defend yourself. But you gonna get to a point to where you ain't gonna have to defend yourself. Because I know who I am. It don't matter what y'all saying. I know who I am and I know my story. Period. I write my life so others can relate. Yes, so they don't feel alone. That part. That's how people know they're not alone, by us sharing our story. And it takes a lot of bravery and confidence to show up and do that. For real, I am a student of life. Yes, Dre, and life will teach you. But you have to have your heart open to learning and growing. Life is speaking all the time. Life is showing us what the truth is. But we keep covering up that truth with the lie and the illusion that the world is telling us. I love my bubble queen. Look, Dre, you got to come out that bubble. I understand because I wanted to be in my bubble. I wanted to be in my closet, in my peace, because I didn't know that the peace was on the inside of me. I was just like, I don't want to go out there in the world. These people are crazy. Like, people don't think like me. They don't. No, I don't understand this life. Like, can I just stay in my closet and meditate every day, all day? And it was like, no, you have to learn how to be a walking meditation. Because anybody can sit in their apartment or in their house and be in Zen. Like, namaste. Anybody can do that. Okay? But you have to go out in the world. You have to interact with people and be that walking meditation everywhere you go. So if you can learn how to master the feeling that you get from meditation, that Zen feeling, that oneness, that peace, that love that you're feeling in that moment, if you can take that with you everywhere you go and embody it through every interaction, if you can do that, guess what? That's what it's all about. It's not about closing yourself off and saying, I'm never going to talk to anybody, or connect with anyone, or I'm just gonna keep my heart closed because I don't want my heart to be broken again. Like, what? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. That's a part of the experience. That's a part of the experience. And it sucks, but it's a part of it. You can create a new movement, the 10%er. I'll work on opening my heart. Yes, Dre. It's a process, slow and steady. Sorry, sis, I had a cold, but I just got some good news. I wish I could tell you, but I'm kind of embarrassed to tell you what it's about. Well, you can share if you want to, and you don't have to be embarrassed. You know, even if you don't want to tell me on here, you can email me if you want to share. You know. Um. So yeah, let me find your page real quick so I can subscribe. But the hard truth is, right? The hard truth is when you out here saying all this stuff and you like, oh, well, right? I'm all this. High vibrations, no negative vibes around me. And somebody come tell you, if you so high vibrational, it don't matter who around you. You still gonna be high vibrational. 100%. It's easy to be zen and in a peaceful state when you by yourself and everything is perfect. In quotations, perfect. It's easy to say that. It's easy to say you changed and these things don't bother you when you haven't been presented with these things, faced with these challenges. Oh, I'm a different person. I'm not that same person. I do this different. I do that different. It's not until you face with those situations that you realize, oh, wow, wait, hold up. I'm doing that thing. I said I was over. I was triggered by that thing that I said didn't bother me. So then that hard truth you have to face, what do you do with it? You gonna keep covering it with the illusion, or you gonna honor it and elevate? So I've been homeless for like 2 years. I got children. I know I hear it all the time. People always talking bad, but I've been trying so hard to keep above water, and I finally got accepted. I finally got accepted to this place that I've been waiting for 2 years. They finally called me and told me I'm moving in Monday. No more hotel rooms. Wow. Oof. Yes, Dre. Congratulations. I feel late. Oof. Yes, congratulations. And that ain't nothing to be embarrassed about. Absolutely not. If you know, then you know. If you know, then you know. That's what I'm talking about. If you know, then you know. And that's why we go through stuff, so we can have compassion and understanding. And I say that all the time. A lot of people done been through a lot of shit, and they out of those spaces and they have forgotten. They have forgotten the things that they went through, and they think they better than the next person. But that's why I always, when I pray that I never forget what I've been through and what I've experienced. Because guess what? In that space, I'm able to hold space for people and have compassion and bring my heart back to that space. It don't define me. So me not forgetting and being able to hold space for somebody else and understand, like reading that, let me tell you, I felt that shit in my heart because I know what that feels like. I've been there. I know what that is like, and you have nothing to be embarrassed about. Life is happening. And people like to pretend like life ain't happening, like people not going through shit. Just because you have everything that you need, you know what I'm saying? You in your cozy house, you have all the shoes and the jewelry and all this stuff. You think other people ain't going through it. And if you never been through it and you was brought up in that life, you have no idea. You can't even begin to understand. You can't even begin to understand what that's like. So, absolutely not. You don't have nothing to be embarrassed about. And I'm glad that you shared. I'm glad that you had the strength and courage to share it in the chat, because that's exactly what this world needs. I love that. And I'm so proud of you. Congratulations. You are doing amazing. If nobody told you today, you're doing amazing. And happy new beginnings. You got this. You got this. I became angry and bitter. I wasn't the same person I was 2 years ago. I gained weight. I started hating myself. I started believing that I wasn't nothing. And now I feel silly. I need to apologize to God. Whew. Let me tell you something. God already know, okay? God know your heart. God see you. God see you. God loves you. Already know all the things. So apologize to you, because God is on the inside of you. So apologize to you and forgive you. For real. Because the love of God, that forgiveness, all of that stuff ain't never waver. Ever. Through all the ups and downs, through the doubts, through the fears, all of it. It never wavered for God. It just wavered within you. So you have to forgive you. That part. God created you. Like, God already know everything about you. Already knew all the things you was going to go through, and you was going to make it through it, and how you was going to handle it, the ups and downs, the giving up, the hating yourself, all the things. Already knew all that. So that forgiveness piece starts with us, because God, the way God see you, never wavered. Never wavered, never changed. Every day I was so scared that I was going to lose my kids. You have no idea how many times I almost lost them, but God protected us. But inside my heart, I wanted to give up. I was tired. That part. And when you look over your life and see the protection, like what? I say that all the time, okay? Because I've been through some stuff, and when you're going through that, it's hard to see. I keep telling people, when you're in the shadow part of you, when you're in hell, because that's how I describe it. When you're in darkness, you don't see no light. It's hard to see beyond what you see. It's hard to see that love of the divine that's always surrounding you, that's always protecting you, even through the hard moments, through the hardships, the things that we go through. When you begin to stop and reflect and look over your life, you see how the divine never ever gave up on you. There was always some blessing in the storm, in the chaos, in the mess. Whether it was you didn't know how you was gonna get food, and all of a sudden, right, somebody brought you food. Somebody showed up and said, you know what, I don't know, it was placed on my heart to just take you to the store to go get some food. You ain't got no milk for your kids. Your baby done ran out of milk. You only have $20, right? You have to get food for you, and you got to get milk for this baby. And you in the store, and you getting ready to pay cash for this milk, and the can of milk drop on the floor and just hit the foot of this guy. And he pick it up and say, you about to buy this milk? Y'all about to pay cash for this milk? Y'all put that back. I have a whole voucher. My son can't drink this type of milk. I have a whole voucher. Y'all can have 31 cans of milk. That's the type of stuff I'm talking about. But when you in those tough moments, it's hard to see the light. It's hard to see. It's hard to have hope or anything because only thing you can see is what you're going through. That shit is not easy. Can I say I love you, sister? I love you too. I love you too. And I'm sending you so much love, so much light, so much healing energy. You are doing amazing. You got this. You got this. Miguel in the building. What's going on, nephew? How are you? Oh, hold on. Zoo, you know I went all the way to Arkansas, Louisiana. I'm originally from Massachusetts. I traveled everywhere because of the weather in my position I was in. You have no idea. Look, but look, you made it through all the day and look at where you at now. So I already know those tears of joy and guess what? This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. The best is yet to come. Like, this is just the beginning. And you deserve all of the beautiful blessings that's coming your way. You and your kids. You and your kids. I'm doing well, Auntie, but I have something to tell you and Dre right now. Go ahead, nephew. What's going on? What's going on with you? Let me find this real quick. Mm-hmm. Oh no, wait. Mm-hmm. More and more. Mm-hmm. Mm. So today I came in first place in my bowling tournament today. Congratulations, nephew. I'm proud of you. Yes, that's amazing. I love bowling. I'm not the best at it, but I love it. Y'all, I love anything that I'm not good at. Like, I just love, like, not being good at it and having fun. Like, what? I love it. Congratulations. Mm.
with a little, but my heart stay rich. Life through storms, but I never switch. Living in poverty, trying to survive. Every single day just to keep hope alive. No big degree, no family to lean. Still I fight for my babies in between. Stretching every dollar, making miracles appear. Holding back my pain so my kids don't know fear. I might not have much, but I give my best. A mother's love is something money can't invest. Through every hard night, through every test, for my three little hearts, I won't settle for less. Maya, Caitlin, Moses, y'all my whole world. You're the reason I stand up when my life gets hard. No matter what we face, no matter what we go through, mama's always gonna fight, always be there for you. We may not have riches, we may not have fame, but this family's built on love, and that's worth more than chains. People see the struggle, they don't know my fight. How I wipe tears before I say goodnight. I make the rules cause I want you to grow with respect in your hearts everywhere you go. I pray for better days, a home of our own, a place where my babies always feel they've grown. Every setback taught me I was stronger than before. I keep pushing through cause you're worth fighting for. One day we'll look back.
Hey OG, how are you? That is absolutely beautiful. I love that song. I'm gonna check out more of your music. I feel like I keep saying that's what the world needs more of, the realness, the rawness. Like life is happening. Life is happening. There is no more pretending. There is no more wearing the mask. There's no more turning a blind eye, acting like life ain't happening. Life is happening. Life is happening. How you doing, OG? I had to come back home because my friend took his life right on my porch when I was in Arkansas about 3 months ago. That really affected me mentally, but I'm all right now. Well, I'm sending my condolences and my love. Like, man. And I thought about you and my YouTube family as well. That's lovely, nephew. I love that. I'm glad that you had a good day and you won in your bowling tournament. Was trying to say the way that smile lights up the room and the way you bring us together on here. None would ever think you've been through so much, Queen. I know, Leon, and that's the beautiful thing about it. Like, I know, and I in doing this, like, I realized why I was guided here. Cause if it was up to me, I would have never chosen to do this. Like, I definitely was so led here. I would have never decide to do this. Absolutely not. But I had to listen to my soul. I had to. Hey, Rodney. All is well on my end. How are you? It's another one, sister, that's written in black and yellow. That's called My Story. Look at that one, please, if you don't mind. You'll love it. Yes. And you are absolutely beautiful. Let me tell you, inside and out. If nobody told you, I'm telling you. Keep your head up. Keep putting one foot in front of the other. One day at a time. One moment. I tell people moment by moment. That's all we have. Be present with your moments. Like, come back to your heart. Come back to gratitude. Come back to that love that's always been on the inside of you. You're amazing. You're doing an amazing job. What was the name of that song, Auntie? Wait, hold up. I'm blessed, away from stress. Okay. I love to hear it. And I subscribe to you on my other channel, but I'm going to subscribe to you from this channel when I get off alive. Let me find Demi Go. Hold up. Mm-hmm.
Consider less than others. My feelings did not matter. All they cared about was what they can make if I put me away. I remember the first time you touched me in the basement on the coast. I suffered fear, but I couldn't move. Couldn't tell nobody who would believe me. I peed on my bed every night. They would beat me. I wonder why. They God put me in this world. I cried that I became 8 years old. They put me in this program. Children with no families. Those team members abused us verbally and mentally. I cried even louder so that my prayers can reach the heavens. And I turned 11 and it began again. Only this time they locked me away until I was 15. The same patterns of treating me like I wasn't nobody. I cried for my mother and hope that she would fight for me and bring me back to her. The more and more I believe, that she never coming back. Don't you love me? I miss you so much. I look for you, but I couldn't find you. Go hide and seek games real hard to play no fun for me. I started to believe that maybe you just didn't want me. But still, I pictured you in my mind. The smile that you have remind me of Julia Roberts, and I would cry. So I held on to you just a little bit longer until I turned about 18.
Yeah, absolutely. It's beautiful.
Intimidated by me. I wanted hugs and love and a walk from you, but you protected my arms and my love, and you slammed the door behind me. Oh mama, I miss you so much. I wanna say it's just not the right time. It's just not today. Punishments after punishments, lockdown after lockdown, not being able to be outside playing with the other kids, watching them out my window. Not because I wish I never did. I wish I never was that angry child. I wish I was normal, just like them. But every single weekend, everybody came to pick up the kids, and then I was left behind by myself, like an orphan. Nobody wanted me. Nobody wanted me. Nobody looked my way. I tried to wear clean clothes and fix up my hair, made sure my shoes were tied. But still they turned away. I wasn't noticed. I was a lonely child. I always prayed, but I wasn't sure if he was listening to a person like me, to a child like me. Whatever I was always told I wasn't good enough. So as I got older, I wanted to learn how to love myself. So I became a mother, someone to love me back.
Baby. Okay, like, John, what's going on, John? How you doing? Whew. I love when I'm reminded. I love when I'm reminded of my why. Like, ain't nothing better than coming back to your why. Cause I fought this tooth and nail. And like every time I show up on this platform, I'm shown why I'm here. The beautiful connections that I'm making, the beautiful people that I'm connecting to, the relationships, the safe space that we create over here, it shows me why. It really is. And I'm so grateful for it. I'm like, this is why my prayer was never to forget. So I can be here in this space, to hold space, have compassion, and uplift and encourage others on their journey. Because I know this shit ain't easy. And people want to walk through life acting like it's easy. Like, you have to have it all together. You have to have it all figured out. You have to always be strong. Like, nah, you don't. You honor every moment, the high and the low moments. When you in your lows, you honor that. When you on your highs, you honor that too. is not going through life pretending like shit ain't happening, like life ain't happening to you. It's not about that. Life is happening. You came here to have an experience, and nobody said that the experience was gonna be all rainbows and sunshines. But through all of it, we learning, we growing. If our heart is open to that. Abstract beauty in the building. What's up, B? Oh, you sleeping out?
That's why I brought it back.
So you sleeping out?
I don't know, maybe.
Boy.
Do you have any basketball or anything?
No, I just have my coconut oil.
For your lips?
That's what I've been using.
Does it look like
Not that. It's in the bathroom. V, how you doing? OMG, sis. God brought me to you. Thank you. God, thank you. You're welcome. Yes. Yes. Look. Hold up. Yes. We be having to be reminded. Like I do. I be having to be reminded. Because I have my moments. I be like, look, I can't lie though. Every time I come back, I be like, I know why I'm supposed to be here. And I enjoy it, I do. But, you know, sometimes you ask yourself, is it worth it? All right, be safe. I love you.
Me too.
I ask myself, like, is it worth it? It's definitely worth it. It's definitely worth it. And I'm going to keep showing up. Because it's moments like this. It's moments like all the other moments. Is, you know, this space that I created for people to come and feel safe, and we hold space for each other. The love and support that we give each other. This is what life is about. This is what life is about, for real. So thank you for opening up and sharing. Like, I know it's not easy. Yes. I do have Chime. I have my Cash App and my Venmo and all that stuff on my page. But you don't have to send me nothing. Absolutely not. You being here is the blessing. Us talking, holding space is the blessing. You don't have to send me nothing. Absolutely not. Yes. We love you too. Take that money and go buy you something to put in your new place. Like what? Absolutely not. Tay in the building. What's going on, nephew? How your day going? I miss you too. I just saw you yesterday, Tay. How you doing? How your day going? Yes. Oh man, this was amazing. You know what? Whew. I just keep saying, like, show me why. Show me my why. Remind me of my why often. Because we need to be reminded of the why. Why you do what you do. Why you show up the way you show up. Why your heart is the way that it is. Whew. Why you love the way you love. Like, for real. I ask myself that so much. So many times. Why you can't just close your heart? Why you can't just not care? Like, that's the things that I ask myself. So many times. Not in the last 3 years, of course. But in the past, I just couldn't figure out the why. And now I know. Now I know why I couldn't. Why my soul wouldn't allow me to. Not to give up. Not to close my heart. Not to not show up and share, to be vulnerable, to, to share my story. Because people need to know that they're not alone. Like, they have enough fake shit going around in the world. People pretending, want to have the mask on, acting like life is perfect. They got it all together. Nobody wants to be, I'm not going to say nobody. Very few wants to be real, raw, vulnerable. Get on here like, hell no, I ain't okay. It's okay to not be okay. Like, nobody's saying that shit. They make you feel like you crazy. Like you have to have it all figured out. Oh, what are you complaining about? Life is happening. And it's okay to feel that shit. But don't get stuck in it. It's okay to feel it, but don't get stuck in it. Allow yourself to feel it. Process it. Release it. Life was meant to be felt on every level, but it wasn't meant to consume us. It wasn't meant to destroy us, to define us. It was only meant to be felt, but nobody's teaching that shit. Nobody's talking about that. So that's what I tell people. I'm here for all of it. I come on here, I have the real conversations. We play, we joke, we play games. But at the heart of it, this is my heart. This is why I'm here. But I'm all the things. I'm fun, I'm silly, I'm serious, I'm goofy, I'm all the things. Like, I embrace all of me. But this is my why. This is why I'm here. This is why I show up on my platform the way that I do. I make sure that shit ain't perfect. I don't want it to look perfect. I don't want the thumbnails. I don't want it looking like perfection. Hell no, I want that shit looking like exactly what life is. It's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. Like, you don't know. But I can tell you one thing. It's gonna be authentic. It's gonna be real. It's gonna be me. That's what it's gonna be. But you never know what you're gonna get. But it's gonna be that. That's my foundation. That's my foundation. You're welcome. Thank you for being so nice and listening to my story. You are most welcome. Thank you for sharing. Because that took a lot of courage and bravery. So thank you. I sent you my email so you can email me your information so I can bless you, sister. I have money now. I don't have to pay $2,500 to stay here no more. No, you're not sending me anything. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm not letting you, because this is it. This is the reward. This is the reward. So the blessing for me is going to be for you to take that money and do something for you and your kids. Celebrate your new home, decorate it, make it yours. That's the blessing. That's the reward for me. And I'm serious on that. But thank you for sending me your email, because I definitely would love to keep in touch with you. Crying is good. Yes, crying is good. We need tears of joy, tears of sadness. All the tears are good. It's good to cry. So I let myself do it, especially on here now. I don't hold it back no more. Not no more. I get on here and cry like a baby. Sometimes I don't even know why I'm crying. Hell, I'll cry. Letting people know it's okay to cry. It's okay. We all need each other. Yes. No, it's a she. It's a she. And I'm not letting her send me nothing. Her token of love is her showing up in this platform right now, opening her heart and sharing her story. I get it. I'm in a space now where I allow myself to receive. I do. But in this moment, I'm not. I know where her heart at, and I know why she want to do it, but I'm not letting her. You're a sweetheart and a real one for that. Most people aren't turning that down. Look, I know, and that I'm not like most people. I'm not. So, nope, this is what we ate. Like, this is enough for me. Like, in this moment again, I was reminded of my why. I was reminded of how the divine works, divine connection, divine alignment, people coming into your life, crossing your path at the right moment, at the right time. Like, that's what I was reminded of. So that's the reward. That's the token of appreciation. It just froze up for me. So look, that's why we here, y'all. To hold space, to give grace, to remind each other that it's okay, that we got this. For somebody to look at you and just say, you know what, I'm proud of you. Because we don't hear it enough. Like, you're doing an amazing job. Like, when the last time you heard that? So all the people in the chat, like, when the last time you heard somebody say, you know what, you're doing an amazing job. You're doing amazing at this thing called life. The fact that you get up every day and show up and do your best, you're doing amazing. When the last time you heard that? And you got to get to a space the way you start telling yourself, because I have to look in the mirror and tell myself every day, like, girl, look, you're doing amazing. It's not waiting for somebody to come and tell you. Start telling yourself. But be grateful for the people that do show up and say it to you. Okay, sis, that's real love. Yes, we can hear it, but it's how we digest it. That's what I'm saying. And for some people, it's hard to, because you haven't accepted that truth for yourself, right? You still don't think that you're enough. You still think that you're not doing enough. You still don't think that your best is enough. But that's where that inner work come in. That's where we have to start to give ourselves grace and be gentle with ourselves. And let ourselves know that, nah, you are enough right now where you at. Not till you get it all together. Not when you have it all figured out. Not when everything is going right today. Right now in this moment. Right? That's that work that we have to do within ourselves. I didn't get here overnight. In the last 3 years, I've gotten to this place in the last 3 years of just accepting me where I'm at. And just saying, you know what? It's not perfect. You don't have it all figured out, but it never was meant for you to have it all figured out. It was just about you showing up and doing your best every day. Every day that you wake up, doing your best. And that's enough. And it took me a long time to get to this space of accepting that my best is enough, because I never felt like my best was enough. Especially as being a mom. That one was hard for me. That was a hard one for me. That one right there was hard for me. Sometimes our nervous system don't know what to do with compliments. That part, B, that's a real thing. Absolutely correct. And that's another layer of coming to your heart and honoring that truth. Honoring that truth. And sometimes it's a hard pill to swallow, a hard truth to face. That, damn, I don't even feel worthy or deserving of that compliment. I don't even see myself the way this person see me. Like, that's a hard truth to accept. But once you do, it opens up the door. It opens up your heart to show up and get in a space where you do believe that you deserve it. And you do see yourself the way that person see you or other people see you. Amazingly, yes indeed, Queen. I thank you for all of your guidance on here, for real, for real. You're welcome, Dre. Yes, I love y'all, man. I do. With my whole heart and soul. Like, I say that to y'all all the time, and I mean it. It's a shock to the body, mind, and spirit. Yes. You're so real because a lot of people online take advantage of that. You're so real, and I appreciate that you care about us. Yes. Look, I already know. I already know. I already know that. And that's my intention. So always show up being authentic. That's it. Just me. Always coming from my heart. Always treating people how I want to be treated. Queen, you have touched so many lives. Thank you, V. Keep shining, my dear heart. And me being a father. Say, you have kids? Say, I did not know you had kids. How many kids you have? I'm going back to being a daughter of the Most High. I will no longer feed into any negativity. I'm so grateful to be able to say that now and let things go. I love that for you. Yes, I love that. Mom is a title of responsibility. You are still and will always be queen. Yes, under the mom title. That part. But it being a mom has been one of the most challenging things in my life on my path. It took a long time for me to even get to a space to, even though I was doing the things, I was showing up, being the best mom that I can be. It took a long time for me to be able to say, I'm a good mom. And then one day I just stopped and I said, nah, scratch that. I'm an amazing damn mom. It took a long time for me to get to that space within myself. I didn't believe it. I really didn't. Yeah, compliments can feel weird. Yes, Dre, especially when you don't believe it, when you don't know it for yourself, and other people see you how you not able to see yourself yet. It is. My life too, also queen. Yes, V, I know. I'm so grateful for our connection, our paths aligning. Yes. Vice versa, y'all. We all learning and growing. We all learning from each other. Queen of Hearts, Time in the building. What's going on, Time? How are you? I have missed you. What did I do to deserve you? Asked God the other day, not yesterday, the other day. I said, what did I do for you to bless me with Queen of Hearts? When he let me know, I'll let you know that part. All time. Yes, I definitely want to hear. But I appreciate that. Yes, Queen. Stop judging. Victoria. Victoria. Okay, Queen. What? What are you saying? What are you saying? I ain't judging. I got my water. What you talking about? What you talking about? You know, over here, we drink our water and we don't judge. We drink our water and we mind our business. Like, what? Absolutely not. I'm not judging nobody because I'm not judging myself. What happened? What did I do? Hold up, y'all. Let me. Wait, hold on. Laugh out loud. That's what you say to me when I am hard on myself. Laugh out loud. Yes, look. We have to remind each other. We do. Queen of Hearts, I miss you too. In the family. Yes. It's been a while. 22 days to be exact. I was gone. But I'm so grateful to be back. I really am. You know what just came to my mind? The last place I was just in that I rented from was a room. And as they were kicking me out, they pushed me on a puddle of mud in front of my kids. I was humiliated. I am so sorry that that happened to you. I am. But guess what? They will reap what they sow. That's for sure. That's for sure. Just listening to your story, listening to your music, and you pouring your heart into that, I can see the heart and soul that you have. Your fight, your strength, your courage, like going through all the things that you went through and still having the heart that you have to show up the way that you show up speaks volumes. So just know that those people gonna get this. Karma is a real thing. And you will reap what you sow in some way, some form of fashion. It's coming back to you. And sometimes people karma is watching you elevate. Yep, that part. Because they look at you when you're in those spaces and think you always gonna be there. Right? They try to define you with your circumstances. But just watch. Watch what the divine gonna do. You ever think about writing a book? Locks and sounds like you have a lot to get off your chest and you can help people everywhere, not just on YouTube. So Leon, I'm definitely writing books. I'm the author of many books. I have many book titles already that I was given. Actually 11 to be exact. So I'm definitely writing books. But yes, that is on the path of things I'll be doing. I truly been keeping up with you. I sent a message to you from your workout buddy. That oh yeah, she did. She told me. Yes, Key. Yeah, she told me that live in my mother, yes, country of Costa Rica. Can't wait to get down there to see them. She has a beautiful family. Yes, she do. Sassy in the building. Hey, beautiful. How are you? Hello, pretty queen. I miss you. It's been a long time. One day. Yes, Sassy. How are you? How you doing? Many blessings. Stay blessed and balanced. Yes, Sassy. Yep. Books. That part. Yes. 22 days. Yep, it was 22 days. It was a beautiful 22 days. I enjoyed it. I didn't think I was going to miss y'all so much. I was like, I miss my heartbeats. But I trusted what I was shown. Like, I still don't know why, but I did it. I honored what my soul showed me. So I did it. But, yes. Me too. I'm glad to be a part of this live. Yes, we glad to have you. Welcome to the Heartbeats. Yes. Yes, y'all. Oh my goodness. This was a amazing. I'm telling you, these 3 lives has been amazing. Like all of them are amazing, but these last 3, like my welcome back 3 lives, has been so just amazingly beautiful, powerful, just healing on so many levels. Like, I just love it here. I love this space. Now I can finally get some music and some real hula hooping. Yes, hula hooping lives coming shortly. Soon as Key get off of her trip. Yes, we'll be back at it. Hula hooping, working out, and the dancing lives. Yeah, Queen is back. Yes. All time. You missed it yesterday. We had a jam out session for two hours before YouTube kicked us out. They blocked us. You know what? Now that I think about it, as long as I've been going live playing music, I've never been blocked from my live. Like ever. And somebody mentioned yesterday, it was like somebody probably reported you. Things that make you go, But we had an amazing time. It was nice. We jammed out for 2 hours before we got kicked out by YouTube. But it's all good. So I'm going to be on my best behavior. That part. I'm going to be on my best behavior. No rebellious queen coming out until next week. Until next week. I remember when I showed my mom your channel, she was all smiles. Yes, V, I remember you shared that with me. Fill my heart with joy. Yes. You can do private lives elsewhere. Yeah, I know. So, you know what? I'm just going to keep showing up being great. That's it. YouTube cannot stop greatness. Okay? Greatness is here. Okay? They cannot stop greatness. I know. Me and Mick and Dre came up with a beautiful idea. We need to create our own damn platform with our own rules. Like, we need to do that. Like my pops always told me, I'm going to give your mother a lot of time because I'm going to need my own time. So I can completely make her happy 100% of the time. The time is not just about me. It's about your mother. Okay? Like, I'm glad your dad knew that. And I'm glad he knew how to honor his time. So then he honored her time. And then what? Come together. And honor each other's time. I love that he knew that. Because everybody don't know that. Everybody don't know that. Or understand that. So, thank you for sharing that time. Yes. Bingo. So when they come back together, it's even better. Snaps on that. Yes. Like what? Why people don't understand that? Why they don't understand that? Like, look. It's about honoring the self, right? Because in honoring self, you're able to honor others. You can't do for someone that you're not willing to do for yourself, vice versa, right? So, it's not selfish to put you first, to love on you, to cater to you, to pour into you, because then your cup is overflowing. And then another person that's pouring into them, catering to them, nurturing them, and their cup is overflowing. Then you two come together, right? And y'all come together with 2 cups overflowing. And it's just abundance, just flowing over, right? Come on. Like, that's what it's about. It's not about my cup being half empty and you come and fill in my cup with your half empty cup. And then your cup is empty. Make it make sense. Nah, that ain't what it's about. It's about us doing the work, our inner work, right? Individual work. And then the two come together and y'all just constantly pouring and overflowing in this beautiful energy that does not end. It just keeps overflowing. Keeps overflowing. Look. come together right now singing. um, he says, "Can you play one more song? It's positive. I wrote it from my daughter. For my daughter, is that Kathleen? Am I saying I might be butchering it. My apologies. She's 9 years old. It's called For My Daughter. Okay, I'm gonna look it up. I just don't know why people don't understand that, Queen. Two people that are together are going to need space, but that space doesn't mean they are apart. It truly is about honoring each other. Like what? Yes. If you know, then you know. Okay? If you know, then you know. Like, yes. Sorry for the misspell. I'm still crying of joy. No, you don't have to apologize. Look, mistakes happen. Mistakes happen. So, you know, whew, baby. When I tell you, I just have love and gratitude for my life, this day, this moment. Energetic. What's going on with you? How you doing? What's going on with you? How you doing? Is it the one from August 9th? The August 9th one? Let me see. Okay, yep.
That's what I called you since the age of 15. You took me in.
Thank you. Oh. What?
That's what I called you since the age of 15. You took me in from a program that was made for teens. You could have picked any of those other little kids, but you decided that I was the one that you were searching
Right.
to be with. I love you even though you're not my true dad. I love you even though you're just my first today. Thank you for saving a person like me, a person from the gutter, a person with no dreams. I thought I did see one day. I wanted to be a police officer when I was about 9 years old. I picture myself wearing a uniform. Silly me. It was just a phase. I turned a certain age and became enraged. Was unable to sign up to be a police officer because my mother was searching for something other. I think about you, Caitlin, all the time. My daughter, so many things. As I try to sing this song, it's too hard. But let me start off saying, when you was just a little baby girl, I used to carry you, hold you up into the air and tickle, kiss your feet, kiss your head, kiss those little hands. And more than that, I love to feed you with the little spoons. I love to see you teething in your drool every moment. You were my focus, I was. I'm stuck on you. I still am. I love you. I want you to be nothing like me. Follow your heart, follow your dream. Mama loves you from the start. I know it may sound mean the way I talk to you, baby girl. Please believe it's out of love. I don't want you to be out there, lost in the stars for the sea. Baby, when it was just to let you see part of me that you never understood. I would've never wished I would ended up being that way, bouncing around relationships, wasting life away. Always playing see, I thought it would last. This character wasn't proud of it. I had to change that. Yeah, look sweet. You only really know how grateful I am just to have you. I couldn't be without you. You make me smile, especially when you feel I'm not too. I always wanted a daughter like you. You made me proud of being your mother. I like the way you help me do. We seem hard for a little while, but I promise I'm gonna show you how. Break these curses, be a better person. Know that the world reminds us to focus to stick. Please believe inside of love.
I love that. That's beautiful. Yes. From what I learned from my sisters and my pops, they were daddy's little girl. And they played that Luther Vandross Stands for My Father again all the time. That's one of my favorite songs. I play that all the time and dance with my dad. He ain't here no more, but I still put it on and just dance with them. This is a really nice song. Love the meaning, the song, the lyrics real. Yes. Her voice is beautiful. And yes, her music, y'all go subscribe to her channel. Her music is real. It's her life. And I love it. Talk to you later. Everyone take care. Much love. Welcome back, Queen. Thank you, V. See you later. Love you. Thank you, OMG. You fill my spirit with love. Yes. Thank you. Like, I'm so grateful that you were guided here. I am. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. That's not my voice, but I do write the songs. I don't sing. I do have something that helps it sing. It just write the music. Those are my words, though. Okay. I appreciate the honesty. I love that. It don't take away from your message. So I appreciate you being honest about it. Yes. Beautiful words. Her story, her truth. And you being creative with the way that you putting it out there. So I appreciate it. I love it. Oh, well, I guess I'm gonna make it a nice 2 hours and then I'm gonna go eat. You're welcome. Yes. You're welcome and welcome to the family. Look, you cannot hide from the truth and people can feel what you write and what you say. Yes. Facts time. That's 100% facts. So yes. This was beautiful. So yes. This I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch this one because I be needing to watch from the viewer's point of view. I just be over here in my space, like just sharing and talking, and I'm like, okay, I need to watch it so I can be filled with the knowledge that was brought. Because yes, we just have to start being honest with ourselves. Like the hard truth, when they come, allow it to, enter the way it enters, because it ain't always easy. It's like a gut punch sometimes. It's like a slap in the face, like your soul saying, wake up, that ain't real. That is not the truth. We're not about to pretend anymore. We're not lying to ourselves anymore. No. You want to know how much you have truly grown and changed? Allow yourself to experience life. Okay? Allow yourself to show up with your heart open and experience life the way it was meant to be experienced. It was meant to be felt. The good and the bad moments. The bad ones suck. Anybody, listen y'all, anybody can do the good moments. Anybody can do that. That's in relationships. That's on your own. Like anybody can be in a good space when you're in a good space. Like anybody can do that shit. That's easy. It's the hard moments that we learn the most valuable lessons. It's when you're in a relationship. It's when you having those hard moments that you keep choosing each other. Keep choosing to show up. In friendships, it's Those true friendships are those ones who watch you grow and elevate and change and still be there through the highs and the lows. It's that. Especially the low. Anybody can do the easy moments. Anybody can do the feel good moments. If somebody only around when shit looks good or when things going right in your life, if people only around for those moments and they won't show up in those hard moments, they don't really care about you. They really don't. The people who truly love you and care about you sees you in your good moments, in your low moments. And they still don't judge you. They still love you. They still hold space for you. That's what this life is about. And if you don't have those type of people around you, start being that person for yourself. Start being that person for yourself. If you don't have it around you, start being it for yourself. And I promise it's going to show up for you through other people. Because some of us had to take the path where we had to start showing up and being that for ourselves. And I know from experience it, I'm witnessing it now. The people that I'm connecting with now, I'm like, this is what life was always meant to be like. We ain't perfect. We don't have it all figured out. But we see each other, the good, the bad, and the ugly, and we still show up for each other. That's what life is about. So, we can sit around all day talking about what we didn't have, who wasn't there, who didn't show up. But the hard truth is, how are you showing up for you now? How are you showing up for you now? Okay, all these people wasn't there. All these people didn't show up. They didn't do the things that you thought they were supposed to do for you in your life. But how are you showing up for you now? That's the real question. How are you showing up for you? Because it starts with us. In this space, in this time. It starts with us. So, that part. Queen of Hearts, I know when you are preaching because your hand does that thing my sister do. Better preach and drink your water. Well, thank you, time. See, I got my water. Let me take some sips. Gentleman's Corner, hello, how are you? When did you come in here? I didn't even see you. How you doing? Did you just enter? How are you? Mike in the building and out the bushes with his eyeballs, double eyeballs this time. What we talking about? Mike, we have talked about so many things. This was a beautiful live. You should go back and watch it. But we were talking about hard truths. You know? Hard truths. So you should definitely go back and watch it. It was really good. I'm good, Queen. Yes, and yourself. I'm amazing. That's good to hear. How was your day? Mike, how was your day? Today was very productive, actually. That's amazing. I love it. Mm-hmm. I'm so happy. Even my kids are like, Mama, you haven't been this happy in a long time. I'm like, yes, baby, it's over. Your struggles. Yes. I love that for you. Yes. For you and your babies. I am so happy for y'all. Like, for real. Like, I'm in this space with you of gratitude, joy, just feeling all that love, all of it. Like, yes, y'all deserve this. Y'all deserve all of the beautiful blessings that's gonna continue to come your way. Love. Very mentally draining, but I took a few. It took a few for you to get out of it. Okay, well, the blessing is you got out of it. So I love that. It be like that sometimes. To elaborate, I'm starting from scratch with friends, family, and women currently. I love that. Starting from scratch meaning you cut everybody off and now you're choosing your new family and friends. Is that what that means? Oh, okay, I love that. Mm-hmm. It's like that every day. I work with mentally unstable people. Oh, okay. So yeah, that's why it's important for you to make sure that you're okay and that you're recharged and that you're doing what you need to do because of the space that you're in, the type of job that you have. Because when you take care of you and your cup is full, then you can hold space for those people without taking it on personally or without letting it drain you. You know? Gentleman's Corner, yes, working on self is important. That's the most important key. So, this life is working on you. Because you can always show up and be better. You know what I'm saying? Better version of you. When you're aware of you, you showing up, you willing to do the work, you pouring into yourself the things that you want, how you want people to come into your life and treat you, you treating yourself that way, then you're going to align with people who showing up the same way because you're not going to accept anything less. You know what I'm saying? When you know your worth and you doing the work and you pouring into you, you're not going to accept anything less than somebody showing up that same way. And it's not saying that people are perfect because you know you're not perfect, but y'all willing to do the work. That's important. I feel like that's really important for people to understand. It's not about people being perfect or having it all together. But when you know that you don't have it all together and you're not perfect, then you able to be mirrors and reflections of each other, hold each other accountable, right? Not taking stuff personally because you recognize what's happening. Y'all have the conversations, y'all talk about the things, you know? That's what healthy relationships look like. The sunset is so beautiful. It's like God is opening my eyes and reassuring me that He never left me. That part, yes. Yes, that part. Because trust me, I know. Hell, you feel like where you at? I don't see nothing. You abandoned me. Like, what? I feel so alone. But when I go back and I look over my life, I see how even in those moments that I felt that, when I look and I reflect, I see that nope, that love was always there. That love was always present. Like, man, just so much gratitude, like for real. Yeah, sometimes I have to give you a little bit of what I deal with. Oh, I know. I see you. Wake Up My People is a good song too, sister. It's all scripture. Wake Up. Which one are you wait, which one you talking about? Cause you know they be having different. Who sang that one? Which one you talking about? Cause when you say that, the first thing pop in my head is wake up everybody, no more sleeping in bed. But you might be talking about a different song. I don't see nothing wrong. What you talking about? Say celibacy, working out, and leaving habits. Open my eyes. That point, Gentleman's Corner. Yes. Yes. To start to channel all your. What you laughing at, Drake? What are you laughing at? That's the first song that popped in my head. That's why I'm asking what song it is. What song she talking about? Because that's the first one popped in my head. But yes, when you start to channel your energy inward, like honor all of you, especially your sexual energy. Like that's huge. That opens you up in a way that many people will not experience because they're not willing to do that type of work. Arnold Melvin in the Blue Notes. Is that's who sang? Wait, let me look it up. R. Kelly, I don't see nothing wrong. Say, why you telling me about R. Kelly? Say, we not playing no music because they blocked me yesterday. I have to behave. The only music y'all gonna get is me singing to y'all with my headphones in because they ain't about to be cutting off my lives for no reason with they shenanigans. That's who sang it. Oh, that's who sang the song that I'm singing, Drake? Let me see. Dre, what you know about that? It's on my video. It's my song. Oh, okay. Yes, I'm definitely gonna be listening to more of your music because I love hearing your story through the song. Like I love that. Wait, hold up. Let me see. I know. I said okay. I'ma do. I'ma do. All right, like 12 more minutes. Let me see. Tay, I asked you earlier, you say you have kids. How many kids you have? I didn't even know you had kids. That song just playing in my head. I tell you, the way there you go right though. The way that the mind works, they won't kick you off for 70s music. How you know that, Mike? How you know that? What's the name of the song, Drake? Because I don't see it. I only see the Blue Note. Oh, they have a song with Teddy Pendergrass. Teddy P. Teddy P. You know how to make me feel. I miss you. You're the best YouTuber ever. Oh, thank you. Thank you. It's Wake Up My People is under my page on their video. I think it's written in green if I remember correctly. Okay, I'ma listen to it. Cause I DJ and I be going live. Where you be going live at, Mike? Where? On what page? What page? Tell me what page and where you going live at? On YouTube? Let me see. Cause I have not seen you go live. Like what? Why do you be in here making up stuff, Mike? Like, come on. What page? Tell me what page. Is it this page? Or do you have another page that we don't know about? Huh? Dun, dun, dun. You know how to make me feel good as a classic. Mike, I'm waiting. We're not playing no music today. Y'all, since I've been playing music on here, they have never cut me off of my life. Like I get the email about I get the emails about like the copyright stuff after my live have ended. But to cut me off my live, that has never happened. They kicked me out yesterday. Like, why? Who do they think they are? We was having a good time. Why are they hating on greatness? I just don't understand that. That's facts. Facebook, all of them. What's fakes? Facebook, all of them. So are you going live on YouTube? Or on just on Facebook? Mike, you know I be raising my eyebrow at you because wait, what you saying? The song with Teddy Pendergrass and Stephanie Mills is Field of Fire. My real name is Mary. Okay. All right. I loved it. Been on Anita Baker. I just listened to Anita Baker Good Love last night. Good love. Good love. Good love. Y'all, we gonna continue to be great. We just have to be creative because YouTube is gonna do what YouTube do. But they ain't stopping me. I love music. And music love me, okay? And we live together in perfect harmony. So there is not a day, a time, an hour that music is not happening in my world. Whether music is on or it's just playing on the inside of me. It ain't happening. So, with that being said, we gonna do our snippets. We can get creative. You know, we can play guess the song I'm singing. I listen to it like this. There's so many different ways that we can still enjoy our music and vibe out and have a good time. So we gonna do that. Instagram, I go live. YouTube, but again, I'm not going past a certain year. Okay, bet. Let me find out. Oh shit. Did I hang up on the kid? I did. Good love, 365 days. Like of the year and my angel on repeat. Laugh out loud. I love all those. What's up? Dude. You this close. Like, I'm the mom. You're the child. Like, what? Oh, hold up. Let me rephrase that. I'm the mom. You're the grown ass man child. Okay. Okay. Like, what? What do you need, son? Wait. How can I help you? I know. I know, Dre. I did that intentionally. I know. Wait. I'm letting y'all into my world. My son 15. This one is 28, but he act like he 15 sometimes. Bringing the drama to the chat. Okay, then. I did that on purpose, Drake. Cause you know they be on his shenanigans, so I just had to mess with him, and let y'all experience what it's like talking to him on the phone, like they boy. Oh man, so you only have the one son, Gentleman's Corner. I'm gonna tell you the next time I go live so you can check it out. Okay. Matter of fact, I'm about to see. Hold up. I would have definitely been like, Mom, no, you didn't. You got to take me off YouTube. You can't talk to me on there. You embarrassing me in front of people. I don't know. So what? Drink your water. Sometimes I have my moments where I just be like, because he always on some shenanigans. Like, wait, son, what do you need? What do you want? Y'all mom have retired. Like, what? She's what? What mom? What? Where's your mom? I love them, y'all, but they really do. They really do be yeah. Um Auntie, read my comments. Yes, I want to create a daughter. You want to create a daughter next group? Oh, okay. I'm gonna. Hey, Auntie, I just downloaded a post I just did on my community wall. So go check it out. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm about to get off here in 2 minutes. Sister, it's okay if I go make a call real quick. Yeah, I'm actually about to get off. We on the countdown. So yeah. Enjoy your day. Look, remember, come back to center, be present with every moment, and just have gratitude for all of it. And more gratitude for where you are right now in this moment. I'm sending you so much love. I'm sending all of y'all so much love. I love y'all. I will talk to y'all later. Oh, man. This was a beautiful live. Yes. Dun, dun, dun. Whew. Let the good times roll, let it roll, let it roll. Have a great evening. You too, Gentleman's Corner. Yes. I love y'all. Peace, love, and light. Y'all have an amazing evening. Okay. I'll talk to y'all later. There we go. There we go.